Most home workouts are broken. You're doing push-ups till your chest burns, squats till your legs shake. But where's the back work? Seriously, how are you supposed to train pulling with just a floor? You can't. And that's the problem. Pulling is what actually makes you strong, balanced, built right. But guess what? You can fix it right now with furniture you already own. No gym, no equipment, no excuses. Just a table, 2 chairs, and a little creativity. Sounds too simple? Let me show you. When you work out at home, push and legs are easy to figure out. That's where everyone starts. Push-ups, you've got a floor. Squats, you've got legs. Lunges, wall sits, done. All of it gravity-based. You're on the ground, gravity's pulling you down. You're pushing back, simple. Unless you're floating around on the International Space Station, you're already halfway there. But notice what's missing. Pull exercises. This is where home workouts fall apart. Pulling, it's the one thing nobody knows how to do without equipment. Why? No pull-up bar, no rings, no trees in your apartment. And unless your ceiling beam has a sign that says, "Hang from me," you're probably skipping it. Here's the thing. If you don't train pulling, your whole routine is broken. You're building your chest, sure, but your back getting left behind. And when your back's weak, everything suffers. Your posture collapses. Your shoulders hurt. Your body falls out of balance. You're basically training half your body and wondering why you don't look right. If you're doing that, you're bringing disgrace to the bro code gang. Don't be that person.
Here's how you fix it with stuff you already own. Got a sturdy table? Congrats! That's your rowing station now. Slide under it. Reach up. Grab the edge. Pull yourself up. Start with your knees bent. That's fine. It's easier. Helps you get the hang of this new relationship with your dining table. Once you get stronger, straighten your legs out. Now you're supporting more weight. Your back has to work harder. Want to level up? Fill a backpack with books. Heavy stuff. Whatever. Throw it on. Doesn't have to be pretty. Just has to add weight. You can even switch your grip. Palms facing you. Boom. Chin-up style row. Yeah, your head might hit the bottom of the table. Range of motion is limited. Not ideal. But it's better than skipping back training completely, right? And if you really need to skip something, skip rope. Not the cheap plastic ones from gym class. Weighted jump rope. The kind that actually works. You barely need space. Just a gap between your bed and your wall. That's it. Full body workout in one movement. The weight hits your arms, shoulders, back. The jumping works your legs. The rhythm trains coordination and cardio. So if you're skipping something, pun intended, skip rope. Not back day. Yeah, it's not free like furniture, but it's compact, durable, and way more useful than a treadmill collecting dust in the corner. If you want to try it, there are options out there. Not essential, but a solid upgrade if you're serious. And if you're realizing your home workouts have been missing an entire muscle group, you're not alone. Hit that like button if this makes sense. Subscribe for more workouts that don't require a gym membership or fancy equipment, because there's a lot more to cover. Now that pulling is handled, push and legs actually start to mean something, because you're training the full system. Chest, back, legs, core, all of it. Start with push-ups using a single chair. Too hard? Go incline. Hands on a surface. Too easy? Elevate your feet. Decline push-ups crank the difficulty way up. Want to destroy your shoulders? Pike push-ups. Got 2 solid chairs? Perfect. Set them side by side. Dip station. Brutal. Effective. Way more intense than they look. Throw in L-sits between the chairs. They'll torch your core and triceps at the same time. If the chairs are tall enough, try controlled leg raises between them. Trains your shoulders, builds your core. Feels almost like hanging from a bar at the gym. Except you're doing it between 2 IKEA chairs. Your core will feel it. Trust me. Now legs. Body weight squats. Simple. Effective. Want more challenge? Bulgarian split squats. Rest your back foot on a chair. Next, glute bridges. Simple but powerful, especially when you pause at the top. Got stairs? A sturdy bench. Step-ups are gold. That's it. Full leg day. No weights needed. Quick reality check. We're doing cool stuff with furniture. But let's not forget, it wasn't built for this. Before you go full beast mode, check your setup. Make sure that table doesn't slide, that chair doesn't wobble, that it can actually hold you. Move slow. No momentum. That chair is already doing its best to hold your weight. Don't make it suffer with your extra flailing. If it feels sketchy, it is sketchy. Skip it. No workout is worth smashing your face on the living room floor. So yeah, that's it. These aren't all the moves you can do with furniture. Let us know in the comments how else you train with it. You don't need a gym. You don't need gear. You don't even need shoes if we're being honest. You just need to stop overthinking it. Look around your space. Get creative with what's already there. The table, the chairs, the floor. Be smart. Let your living room do the heavy lifting.